there! So today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. As you may know, I just moved to New York and I thought it would be fun to share some good eats out and talk about how my relationship with food has changed. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first place that my mom and I went to eat was this cute little Mexican restaurant in the Harlem area, and they actually had some vegan options. So I got their like Brussels sprout. It was like their vegan fajitas, I'm pretty sure. It was really good. It was really hot though, so I definitely had to eat like really slow. And there's definitely clips of me here. You'll see me like blowing on a single onion at one point because it was so hot. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I think I just want to go through some things that I've noticed that have changed with my relationship with food recently. I ate out a lot more this past week moving to New York than I have in a long time, and I felt the least amount of stress that I've felt in probably over 2 years. And it was just a really nice feeling to know that like I could trust myself and trust my body to do what it needed to do, and I didn't have to overcomplicate things. This next meal that I'm having is breakfast with my mom. I made us some eggs and some avocado toast, along with I had some sliced banana on the side for some extra fiber, and I had it on the Dave's Killer like thin sliced seeded bread because that's what they had at the store that I went to get bread. I really enjoyed this week being able to share my love for cooking with my mom. I cooked a decent amount of food for us, obviously because it doesn't feel great, at least for me, to be eating out every single meal. So it was really nice to be able to share some meals with my mom and share my love for cooking with her. She seems to really enjoy when I cook for her. She loved everything I made for her, and she can be pretty critical when it comes to food, so I believe her when she says that she likes what I make. And this was definitely a delicious meal. It was a staple meal this week. We had it a couple times, and it did not disappoint at all. This next meal that I made is a chickpea pasta bowl with the vegan Whole Foods 365 bolognese sauce, some Gardein groundless beef. I put in some pan-fried zucchini, some broccoli, and some mixed greens just to make like a very nice hearty dinner for my mom and I. It was so good. I love throwing together really easy meals like this. It has become so much easier for me as I have worked on my relationship with food to just go with what I'm craving, what I'm feeling, and knowing how to make it satiating for me, making sure that it's going to keep me full, make sure it's going to taste the way I want to taste it. I have been able to figure out what my flavor palettes are and like what I really, really enjoy. And I think that that is just something that comes with time, with trial and error, and just really listening to yourself, because truly your body does know what it needs. Sometimes it can be scary to listen to it, but the more you listen to it, the better you're going to feel. This next meal that we literally had it for breakfast every single day. It was just oatmeal, Greek yogurt. When we had egg whites, I added egg whites, but we ran out halfway through the week, so I just stuck with oats and Greek yogurt and frozen berries. We did blueberries and raspberries, and then I would chop up banana, put a drizzle of creamy peanut butter on top and cinnamon. It was so good. I'm having sweet greens right now. It's so good. This is my second time ever having it, and I really like the green goddess, but I get rid of the beets, I add apples, and I add roasted tofu on it.
Oh, is this like deep fried? We gonna try it though. We gonna try it.
So right here was a perfect example of me having a different mindset around food. I didn't know this sandwich was going to have deep fried eggplant on it. I was expecting it to be like baked or something, or like pan fried or something. And when it came out and I saw it was deep fried, there was a moment of me being like, oh crap, I didn't know that. And then my brain was like, okay, it's fine. It's still going to taste delicious. It's still fueling your body. And really there wasn't a lot of anxiety. There was a small second of anxiety there that you saw, and then it went away, and I just enjoyed the meal with my mom. We had a good conversation. It was my last meal with her before she went home back to Wisconsin, and I had so many other things to worry about other than what was in my sandwich, and it tasted amazing. So I have no regrets, and there's no need to have regrets over eating something that maybe has a little bit more oil or something in it. It's completely fine, completely healthy to enjoy foods like this. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for listening to what I had to say today about my journey with food. And if you did like this video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. Leave a comment down below letting me know how your week has been. I genuinely do want to know. I also want to know what other types of videos you would like to see from me. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram at lainey.foods. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.